Hey, Thomas! What the heck, dude? So, what's the deal? Do you really have a girlfriend? Like, for real? When did this happen? And why didn't I know about it? Wait, what? Harry, what do you want? I'm kind of busy at work, which is what you should be doing too. And you shouldn't be texting me at all. Didn't you call out of work so you could spend the day binge-watching some stupid show? That's so irresponsible of you, man. Dude, you're still in your 1-month trial period. Are you trying to get fired this quickly? If you don't actually get your crap together and work, they're never going to bring you on permanently. Bruh, that is really none of your business, alright? Look, I'm just going to try and be completely straight with you. The boss knows that we went to high school together, so he keeps asking me about you. He thinks we're good friends or whatever. He keeps asking all these, weird questions about your past as if I would know. Like your work history and stuff. And I didn't really know what I should say, so I've kind of just been avoiding it whenever he asks. But I'm not sure how long that's going to satisfy him. Our CEO is pretty persistent when he wants answers. Besides, it took you a full year of job searching to finally land this one, so I suggest that you maybe don't go messing it up so early. You need this, remember? They're really taking a chance on you, so start pulling your weight. Oh, come on, lighten up. You know enough about me to tell the boss what he wants to hear. Just do your best, man. And there are more important questions at hand. Like, do you really have a girlfriend? It wasn't a lie. Is that really all you care about? If that's it, then yeah, I do. We've been seeing each other since our freshman year of university. Wait a minute. That means you guys have been dating for over 10 years. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah. That sounds about right, I guess. Wow, dude, that's a really long time. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky I was able to find someone so young. Saves me a lot of trouble now. It's hard to find good partners who aren't already taken these days. Okay, so then why haven't you gotten married yet if you guys are so into each other? I mean, you make decent money at the company. It wouldn't be totally weird if you settled down and started a family and all that. Jeez, you sound like my mom. But I mean, yeah, we're heading in that direction. Oh, really? Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'm sorry, why is this any of your business in the first place? Huh? Oh! Yeah, no, I was just curious because Valentine's Day is coming up and all, and I was wondering if you were gonna be spending it with anyone special. WTH? Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. Alright. See you at work then. Hey, Thomas! Dude, I know who your girlfriend is now. What? My girlfriend? Oh, really? Yeah, you didn't tell me she was absolutely gorgeous. How did you bag that? I don't think that's any of your business. And also, how in the world did you find out who my girlfriend is? Are you serious right now? I'm not stupid. She works at the same company as us. How was I not supposed to eventually find out? Duh. The same company? I think you might have the wrong person. I don't know where you're getting your information from, but it is definitely wrong. Wait, that's not your girlfriend? Who are you talking about? My girlfriend works at a completely different company and went to a different high school from us. I highly doubt who you're thinking about is my girlfriend. Plus, the first time I brought her to my hometown was during the new year. There's literally no way you would have run in the same circles. Yeah. Look, man, I totally get it. She's beautiful. I mean, if she were my girlfriend, I wouldn't want anyone to know so they couldn't steal her from me. But you have to just admit that you've been exposed. Okay, now I'm very confused. Who are you talking about? Come on, man, keep up. I'm talking about your girlfriend. Okay, I'm going to need a little more information to go off of, Harry. Why do you think this person is my girlfriend? And where are you getting this false information? Give me something. At least tell me her name. Bruh, it's your own girlfriend. You know her name. I don't need to remind you. Well, considering the fact that I am 99% sure you are not talking about my girlfriend, I think it would be imperative to share this little fact. Well, I would, but I gotta drive my girlfriend back to her place, so I gotta go. Oh. Harry, I didn't know you had a girlfriend too. What the hell? Dude, have you met me? Of course I'm taken. You crack me up so much. It's always so entertaining talking to you. Like you thought I didn't have one? There is no way you could be that dense. You know, I feel like you're really treating me like crap. Talking to you is like talking with an alien. You don't make sense most of the time. Whatever, man. Well, this has been super fun, but like I said, I have things to do. Peace out! Oh, and before I forget, I have some files I never finished and sent over to the boss man, but you can do that for me, right? Thanks, man. Wait, what? Oh, and I think I remember you saying you would do yesterday's too, so make sure you get on that. Wouldn't want to get in trouble, you know. What? What have you been doing at work this whole time? You mean the presentation that you were assigned as part of your probationary period isn't done? Do you even want this job? Do you know how many strings I had to pull to get you that interview in the first place? I'm not going to do it for you. We're the same age, so it's basically like you should be on a probationary period too, right? That would be the most fair and make the most sense. No. I've been here 4 years already. I'm definitely not at the same level as you are. You're literally still on probation. Whatever. This is a waste of my time. I have more important things to do. Gotta go. I want to catch up on some of my shows. What the heck, Harry? Do it all yourself by tomorrow. It's your responsibility. This is not my problem. I'm not doing it. Hey, Thomas. We're still on track for this afternoon, right? Oh, hey, Lisa. Yeah, planning on it. Do you think you'll have to stay late today or anything, or can I expect that you'll actually be able to leave your work a little earlier for our trip? Is that jerk at work gonna try to dump more of his work on you again? You know how unfair that is of him to do that to you, right? Nah, Harry's off today. Thank goodness. So that means that I should have no problems getting off at work early at 3 today. Oh, okay, great. Then I'll meet you at the airport at 5? Our flight's at 7:30, so I wanted to give us plenty of time so we're not rushing. I'm so excited for our vacation. Yeah, that sounds good. Everything all right on your end, too? Are we all set for the trip? Yep, all set. I just finished packing up. All right, then I'll see you at the airport. Have a great rest of your day at work. Can't wait for our trip. Thanks, babe. You too. Yo, Thomas! You know what tomorrow is, right? Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm aware. Not to mention, you've brought it up like 500 times already. What about it? Also, you've been like super sus these past few convos we've had. Like you're completely trying to evade all of my questions. What gives, dude? Well, that's because there's something really important that I've been keeping from you. When I tell you, you're going to freak out. Although, to be fair, it's kind of your own fault for not noticing earlier. But I am super smart, though, so I can't blame you too much. You're kind of an airhead, no offense. You know, just because you say no offense doesn't make it any less offensive. Now what the hell are you going on about? Well then, since you asked so nicely, I guess I'll give in and finally tell you. Your girlfriend is totally mine now. Huh? What nonsense are you spewing now? I suppose I can't expect you to believe me right away. I did just kind of drop this truth bombshell on you out of nowhere. You'll finally realize on Valentine's Day tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy your holiday. I know I certainly will. What? Thomas! Today's Valentine's Day. Do you ever sleep? You're too funny. So, did you get some chocolates from your girlfriend? No, she didn't give me any chocolates. That's what I thought. So you finally get it, right? Get what? Dude, I'm getting really tired of all your riddles. Well, I hate to tell you this, but your girlfriend gave me her favorite chocolates instead of you. On Valentine's Day. Making sense now? Sorry I stole your girlfriend. Oh, who am I kidding? No, I'm not. Sucker! What are you talking about? I received a gift too. Huh? The only reason she didn't give me chocolates is because she knows I've never been a big fan of sweets. It would have been wasted on me. So instead, on Valentine's Day, she usually takes me out to one of our favorite restaurants, or she'll bake me the chili pepper cookies I really like. So instead of her favorite chocolates, she gives me an experience we can share. We pretty much have the date down to a science, having been together for over 10 years and all. Ugh, yikes, man. I think she's actually brushing you off by not getting you chocolates. What? Well, Valentine's Day basically equals chocolates. She's pretty much showing you how much she doesn't like you if she does anything different. It's obvious that since she gave me the chocolates instead of you, that she wants me to be her boyfriend. Are you blind? She's pretty much confessing her love for me. I don't think that's the case here. It very much is. In fact, I'm about to take my girlfriend home. Once we both get off work, that is. Sorry, Thomas. I guess you lost this one. Sucks to be you. Did you kidnap someone? Because my girlfriend is sitting right next to me right now. We're literally on our honeymoon. What now? Yeah, my wife and I just finished dinner and we're about to go back to our hotel room. Your wife? Wait a damn minute. You got married? Yeah. Like 3 days ago. Our anniversary is the 11th, so that's when we decided to get married. We filed our marriage license and decided to take our honeymoon right after. Thought it would be extra romantic with Valentine's Day and all. Everyone at the office knew. It's why I left early that day. What? Oh, that's right. If I recall correctly, that's the day you happen to have off. Wait a second. If you're with your wife, then who the hell am I with right now? This is your wife, right? Dude, we've been over this. I can't tell you who it is if you won't even give me her name. Her name is Leona. Wait, Leona? Like the one who works in the General Affairs Department? Yeah. When I would eavesdrop on your conversations at work, you always would mention your girlfriend and you'd call her Lee or something. So obviously it makes sense that you were referring to Leona in General Affairs and you just called her Lee as like some nickname or something. I do call my wife Lee, but that's because her name is Lisa. Oh. Yeah, it's just a shorter version of her name. Besides, Leona is not my girlfriend, which you would have known if you weren't trying to be a secretive jerk about everything. And as I told you before too, Lisa doesn't work at our company, which I very clearly remember telling you about. Huh. I feel like you might have mentioned something similar to that. Although, if you had been more clear, we could have avoided this whole thing, so it's really all your fault. You should really work on your communication skills. And regardless, Leona still gave me chocolate for Valentine's Day. Plus, she is the daughter of the CEO, which means I can never get fired. I'm sorry, the daughter? Yeah, I can basically say I'll be the new CEO in the future now. I'm just gonna ask you one thing. Was that chocolate that she gave you in pink wrapping paper with a blue ribbon? Yeah? How'd you know that? Because if that's the case, I got one too. Wait, what? Yeah, she knew that I was going to be gone on my honeymoon, so she gave me mine early. She gave one to everyone at the office. Oh, she even gave me an extra one for my wife to welcome her to the family. What the hell? Yeah, so don't go feeling too special. You're not the only one who got the chocolate. Huh? And if you had been at the company for a while like I have, you would know that this is something that she does every year. No, you're lying. Yeah, and you know what else? Leona is not the CEO's daughter. She's his wife, dingbat. What? But she's so young and he's so old. How much older is he? Only like 8 years older, if I remember correctly. Wait, what? He looks so much older. How old is the CEO? Oh yeah, everyone always says he doesn't look his age, but he just turned 40. Seriously? Wait, are you... What? Are you stalking her? Didn't you already have some kind of problem with that in the past? What are you talking about? I heard from one of my old friends that went to the same high school as you that there was some stalking case when we were in high school that you were involved in. Apparently, it was pretty scandalous at the time. Didn't the girl end up, getting a restraining order on you and then you were forced to change high schools in the middle of the year? Sound familiar to you? Are you seriously doing the same thing again? Didn't you learn your lesson the first time? You have a problem. You should really be getting professional help. You need therapy and to sort out your stalker tendencies. You're being crazy. Oh, I'm the crazy one? You said you were with Leona and you were taking her home and all that, but you're actually stalking her, aren't you? Shut up, Thomas. You're just jealous. This is harassment. If I marry Leona, then I become the next CEO of the company. Do you hear how insane you sound? Don't think for 1 second that you can disrespect me this much and get away with it. Mark my words. Once we get married and I'm in charge of the company, I'm firing you. In what world are any of those events ever going to happen? I think your last 2 brain cells just died. How dare you speak like that to your future boss? No matter what way you look at this, it doesn't change the fact that Leona is in love with me. The chocolate that you claim she gave to everybody is completely different from the one she gave me. It might have looked completely the same, but it was her way of confessing their love for me. Confessing their love? Dude, chill for a sec. You have nothing to do with any of this. I didn't ask for your opinion, so keep your mouth shut. What do you want, Harry? Why do you keep trying to call me? You're never going to believe this. That scum. I just got fired. Oh, that. Yeah, I reached out to the CEO of the company. I just thought he'd want to know that his lovely wife was being stalked by an actual psychopath who was working at the company. He didn't seem very pleased when I told him about what you were saying. What the hell? Yeah, he opened an internal investigation, and I guess a lot of people were willing to come forward as witnesses and everything, so it wasn't hard for him to gather enough evidence to fire you. How dare you? I'm going to be the next CEO of the company, and you go and pull this crap? You think this kind of thing is going to fly with me? Harry? Did you even take a second to consider anything you're saying? First of all, if you wanted to marry Leona, you do realize that first you would have to divorce the CEO. Oh, right. And then once I marry her, I would become the CEO. No. The second that Leona divorces the CEO, she will literally have no connection to him in any way. It's not like she gets to take his position away and give it to the next person she married. Are you seriously that dumb? If anything, the fact that you married the CEO's ex-wife would make you basically his sworn enemy. You wouldn't be getting anywhere near that company, much less CEO of the company. Say what now? So explain to me again how you planned on becoming CEO of a company by marrying a woman who would have absolutely no ties to said company. Well, yeah, that is exactly what I thought. Besides, I don't think I've ever seen a more well-matched pair than those two. If they ever get divorced, then the world is probably ending. Seriously, they are the definition of a solid marriage. What the hell? You're lying to me! This isn't fair! You have got to be kidding me. I always knew you were egotistical and never listened to what anyone else said, but this is really taking it to the extreme. Were you dropped on your head as a baby? Multiple times? Where is your common sense? Do you have any? Wait, come on, Thomas. Look, I'm done dealing with you, alright? I don't really care what you have to say anymore. I'm deleting your contact from my phone and clocking your number. What? You mean you're not going to help me? I need you to fix this. What is wrong with you? Dude, but we're friends. I don't think so. I wouldn't call you my friend even if we were the last two people on Earth and my life depended on it. Okay, someone's being a little overdramatic. Like seriously, it's not that big of a deal. You should really calm down. To you, maybe. But I don't need any of this crap. But I could definitely do without the stress that is you in my life. I don't think my mental health can take another conversation with an idiot like you. I can't take it anymore. You've ruined my life enough. Oh, come on. Please don't do this, Thomas. Oh, I'm doing it. Goodbye now. Leave me alone. And good riddance. Thomas! I honest to goodness hope I never have to see you again. Starting off with the CEO's wife, Leona, I was right about Harry. He was the one stalking her and had been doing it ever since he thought she was my girlfriend. Apparently, she didn't even notice she has a stalker until just recently, and she and her husband were in the middle of trying to figure out who it was. They were in the middle of their investigation when I came in with the information they needed to make everything fall into place. Since there was no actual harm to Leona, and since Harry didn't technically do anything yet, they couldn't go to the police about it. But after he was fired, Harry moved back to his hometown, far away from where the company was located, so the problem was quickly eradicated. Since my own parents live near Harry's, so every once in a while I'll hear something about him, and it doesn't seem to be going too well for him. Apparently, he started helping out at his family's temple and is practicing spiritual healing in the neighborhood. He's always complaining about all the work he's being forced to do, but his uncle is really strict with him, so there's no way he's getting out of it. They say the neighbors can hear him crying about his life from a mile away. As for me, well, I can confidently say that my work life has gotten a lot less stressful now that that slacker is gone. The new guy they hired to replace him is pulling more than his own weight, and I barely have to stay late anymore. The CEO was so impressed with me and my information that he recommended me for a promotion, which my wife and I were absolutely ecstatic about. If I get it, I promised her that we would take another vacation very soon. And honestly, as long as I never have to hear from Harry ever again, I'll be more than content.